Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hi! This is a cheap standard kit from Aldi or Lidl, I'm not sure. And that's a UV colour kit that Susie sent me at Serendipity. Yeah, it'll be on screen in a minute. And I'll also add her in the bottom, in the description. So, this kit, I thought, is this going to be worth it? Well, it's on sale. It was a Christmas kind of thing. So I thought, yeah, why not? Now it's got some patterns, and I did think I was going to try and do what it said, but things went a different way. That's all the wire that was in there. Thin, straggly wire. And that's it. A book, wire, a thing with pins in, and a little template. So I'm already not impressed. But for £3.99, because it was on offer, I'm not going to grumble, because I think it makes some really nice pieces when I decide to ignore what it says. I do try their way. Oh my god, it was difficult. It was so difficult. So I'm choosing my colours out of here. This was Happy Mail, by the way. Did I say it was from Susie? I can't remember. Already, I've forgotten. Oh dear. So these pins, there's only one way of them going in. And of course, half the time I picked up the wrong way. I mean, yeah, that's what I said. Oh dear. So I'm trying to make a pattern out of pins on the board. Yeah. First off, these pins are that small that I'm struggling to keep hold of them. I would have preferred some sort of rounded end or something bigger to be able to touch and know I'm holding them. Does that make sense? Probably not. It is me. But I thought I'd do a heart and sort of like a wiggly pattern inside it. Now this wire is really thin, but when you're trying to get it through little gaps, oh my god, it's so stiff. Now, if I'd have thought on, I would have got the wire out of my own kit. I have bought several pieces of wire just to play with, and so far I've only done that fancy stuff that you're supposed to do with sand. I can't remember what it's called, but I used UV anyway. So I am using my pliers to help me get this wire bent round these posts, and I'm really struggling to grip my pliers. I'm struggling to move the wire. It's all very stiff. So I do not recommend this if you have bad hands. Not this way anyway. What I do after, much better. Just a bit more simple. So you see me struggle with this for quite some time. In fact, I think I'll speed it up a little bit more, because it really is just ouch. I grip like well, it's just not going right. You can see it's making some sort of a pattern. It's not great. It really is not great. Now, I am trying a new light. I don't think it's bright enough, but we'll see. So I'm going in between, and then I realise, oh heck, that actually doesn't join up. So I kind of jiggle with it, and then decide to cut it, and then take it off, and it's an absolute pile of poop. Yeah, did not like it at all. Couldn't work with it like that. It just doesn't work. Not with that sort of wire. It's too strong for this kit, I think. Needed to be a bit more bendy, a bit more softer. I have got wire that's softer, so I might try it again, just not as a video. So far, I'm saying no, this is not worth its money. Not even at £3.99. But it will be. So I'm putting all the pins away and I've got the metal, and my idea was to fill that frame with some UV. So I'm trying to stick it down to some UV tape so I can put it on my light after I put my resin on, but it won't stick. It will not stick, it's too humpy bumpy. So I thought I'd try a different tack and not do that at all. So now I'm trying to just wiggle it around with my pliers, and I'm making sort of an abstract rose, kind of. I'm just folding it and folding it and folding it, going in round and round in squares, but not circles. Squircles. Going round in squircles. Oh dear. And I wrap the end round, and it's still, when I've done this bit, will not stick to that tape. It's just not got enough. I don't know. The tape's good tape. It usually works with open back bezels, but bezels. But it just won't stick. Except it stuck to my fingers. So, trial number 2. Now this is duct tape. It sticks like a dream. Which, yeah, it really does. And you do kind of have to use your UV, cook it for quite a long time under your light, and hope and pray that the other side's okay. It isn't usually, but you can deal with that. So this wire wouldn't stick down with ordinary UV tape. And it took me ages to figure out that these bottles have got little white caps in. So I'm shaking them and thinking, why is this not coming out? What's going on? I even thought maybe I have to pierce a hole through the top. No, you fool, just take out the white cap. Works a dream. So I do it for all of them after that. And I'm using purple and black and a bit of white. I like these colours together. I just do. And I just want to see what these colours look like. And they are pretty. I like them. I mean, look at that. I put the black in just for a bit of shadow. And I also use black on the background. And I kind of do a bit of a swirligig on the resin, so the purple and the white mix. And I'm going to use my dual-headed resiner's light to cook both sides. Now I can feel that there's a little bit of a rough patch because it keeps catching my skin, so I just grind it down with the tool that I'm using there, and that's also from Resiner's. Blooming awesome kit. So I put black on the back. Obviously it's not opaque, because if it was opaque the light wouldn't go through. This light does have a plastic or acrylic sheet to put on these, but I was doing this last minute and I have dropped it down the side of my drawers and did not want to swear and have to shift again. So it's going to be sitting there for a little while. So I've done that one and I think it's turned out really nice. And now this one, I've got a coffee bean kind of vibe in my head. I don't know where that came from. Maybe I just wanted a coffee. So I'm used to using brown, a coffee brown and white. And I'm going to swirl it. Same as I did with the rose one. But again, it's like an abstract coffee bean. And it did start to seep through, and I was being very quick trying to get it mixed so I can get it then cured. It wasn't quite bent down enough and I hadn't noticed, but it has not stopped it from looking nice. I actually really do like it. I love these, and I've put chains on them, and you'll see them in the pictures because I don't do them on camera. I kind of got carried away, to be fair. So that's going to be lit up there, and now I'm trying to stop the light getting to this one so I can just top coat it and put a bezel. Nope, not a bezel. Chain thing, but you can see I'm faffing with book trying to get the light off. But that pink thing had its use after all. It blocked off the light, and then I could just smoosh it all back over, let it stick down, and Bob's your uncle. Now it will get another coat over the top to make sure that that stays on. I like to cover it all just to make sure it's firm. And I'm using craft resin, UV resin. It's nice. I like it. I've always had issues with resin, mainly because I've used cheap. And always ended up with bubbles or this weird patterning on top. This craft resin's absolutely beautiful. Love it, and it don't stink. I've got J-Diction, and I must admit I can't stand the smell of that one when it's cooking. I keep saying cooking, it's curing. You'll have to excuse me, my mouth's not working. Neither's my brain, but anyway. So I had leaked some onto my machine, and if you do, just give it a quick scrape when it's cured. If you can get it while it's not cured, it's great, but if it's cured by accident, yeah, just scrape it off. It comes off nicely, and yet I did just bend that down into my actual UV. But you can see on that side where I've took it from the sticky, it's got like a ripple effect. That's because it's not cured on that side, which is why I'm doing it again and putting it on the bag so it's clear and it's not getting everywhere. And I do like that colour. It's very, very pretty, and I'm trying to figure out where to put that. So I thought if I do it at the same time, then all I've got to do is another coat. And you'll have to excuse my voice, I'm sounding a bit raspy. So I'm going to just cure this one off again. And I just want to say thank you to all my members. Thank you all for sticking by me. And look, your names are there. Woohoo! Thank you so much for being here with me. And my new subscribers, and my old subscribers, and those who watch to the end. You're all awesome sauce. Lovely beans. So that's that cured. So I'm going to put just one more layer on it. But I do notice something that when I do this, I think it's this layer I do, I've left a fingerprint on it. Now, I could have used alcohol to see if it had come off, but it was quite prominent fingerprint. So I just put another coat on. And I'm having to hang it over the edge because of the chain holder. I can't remember what it's called again. Brain's gone. And once it starts to solidify, then I'll just leave it and let it cure by itself. Excuse me, I'm just going to do a cough. There, that's better. So the purple one, I think I put another coat. Yes, I do, because I'm going to put a butterfly on the purple one, and I'm going to put a bull's head on the coffee one. It does not represent coffee. I just saw it in my box of metal things and thought, I like that. So I clipped off the ring tops, and they did go ping ping all over the room. They're somewhere around here. And I didn't want them to be central or perfect. In fact, I didn't want anything to be perfect out of this. I honestly like the imperfections, the roughness of it, the abstractness. That's not even a word, but it is today. So, yeah, I really properly enjoyed making these. Do I think the kit's worth it? For what I made out of it, yes. But to do the actual thing it asks you to do, no, not at all. And especially if you've got bad hands. It was very, very tricky. So, do I recommend it? No. Not at all. I don't recommend it. You can buy your own wire. You can use your own UV, because there's no UV in that box. It was just wire. You're just supposed to make faces and wiggly shapes. And I didn't want to do that. It looked a bit boring. I wanted to make something a bit more weird. And the weird didn't work. So that metal, I've now got to make it straight so I can use it in something else. But with a silver chain on, these look lovely. They look really, what I would say, posh. A posh abstract art piece. And would I wear it myself? Do you know what? I think I would. Especially the bull one. I love the bull one. Looks like it's just coming out of the ground. It's cute. So I'm going to put some pictures up at the end with the chains on. And thank you all for being here. But that was the fingerprint. I'm going to put another coat on. And I shall see you on the next one. Don't forget to check out the photos, because they do look rather nice. If I do say so myself. Thank you. Bye bye.